The upcoming Altroz will be Tata Motors' largest and most premium hatchback. Previewed by the sleek 45X concept at Auto Expo 2018 and shown in final production form at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, the Altroz will launch in India in January 2020. The power of the Altroz is expected to come from a 1.2-liter turbocharged petrol engine and a 1.5-liter turbocharged diesel. Tata is expected to make available a 1.2-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine to achieve a more competitive entry price point. The Altroz is based on Tata's Alpha modular architecture and is expected to spawn other body styles in the years to come. The Altroz will feature keyless entry and go, 16-inch rims, a flat bottom steering wheel, automatic climate control, and body-colored bezels around the AC vents. The dashboard has a multi-layer design too and will feature instrumentation similar to Tata Harrier's, featuring an analog speedometer and a large multi-info display for displaying other vehicular data. The infotainment too is similar to the Tata Harrier's, albeit smaller in size but with a similar user interface. Tata Buzzard will be 63 mm longer and 80 mm taller than the Harrier. It has been done to create enough leg space and headroom in the third row of the seats to comfortably accommodate its occupants. The SUV will get a stepped-up roof and the third row will feature individual AC vents. On the outside, the Buzzard will get integrated roof rails. The SUV is likely to be launched in India towards the end of 2019. The Buzzard will employ a 2-liter diesel engine with an optional 9-speed automatic transmission. The Buzzard made its world premiere at 2019 Geneva Motor Show in March. The company also recently copyrighted the Cassini nameplate for an upcoming car, which will reportedly be the name in India. On the features front, the Buzzard is likely to come equipped with an electric sunroof, all-wheel drive and optional transmission. Powering the Buzzard will be a 2-liter multi-jet diesel motor that will be tuned to generate 170 brake horsepower and 350 Nm of torque. It will be offered with a 6-speed manual transmission and a 9-speed automatic gearbox. The SUV is likely to fall under the 14 to 18 lakhs ex-showroom price bracket. Since the start of the 2019, French car maker Citroën has been making headlines in India. It all began with the first sighting of the C5 Aircross on Indian soil, and in February, Group PSA confirmed it had chosen Citroën as the brand that would lead its India entry. At its first ever press conference in the country, Citroën has confirmed that its first launch in India will be that of the C5 Aircross, which will go in sale by September 2020. The C5 Aircross made its debut in April 2017 in Shanghai and is based on the Group PSA EMP2 platform. To give you an idea of its size, the Citroën A5 Aircross measures 4.5 meter in length, 1.84 meter in width, 1.67 meter in height, and 2.73 meter in wheelbase, which makes it 25 mm longer, 10 mm taller than the Hyundai Tucson, and gives it a wheelbase that is 60 mm longer. It sits rather high up too, with a ground clearance of 230 mm. For India, the Citroën C5 Aircross will only be offered with a single engine option, a 130 horsepower 1.5 liter turbo diesel paired to an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Being Citroën's flagship SUV, the C5 Aircross will act as a brand builder, but with a high level of imported content, it will be one pricey SUV. Expect the Citroën C5 Aircross price in India to be close to Rs 30 lakh mark, which rival like Tiguan and the Hyundai Tucson. Kia's MPV Grand Carnival will arrive in India in early 2020. So here are the most important things to keep in mind regarding the upcoming Carnival, also known as the Sedona in the international markets. The India spec Kia Carnival is expected to have a much greater focus on second row seat comfort, which is why it will come in a 7-seat format. The second row of seats are capable of folding down completely, making for easier ingress and egress for third row passengers. The MPV is large enough that even with all 3 rows up, there will be nearly 1,000-liter worth of luggage carrying capacity. The Ertiga has a 209-liter with all the 3 rows up. Then again, based on the features on offer, it will be priced above the Toyota Innova as well. Kia Motors India will do its best to keep the price in check by partially assembling the MPV in India, though the engine will be bought it as a completely built unit. This is expected to result in an ex-showroom price tag of around 30 lakh rupees. Expect a 2.2-liter 4-cylinder engine with the Carnival. This motor is expected to be BS6 compliant, developing 202 horsepower and 441 Nm of torque, and compared with a 6-speed automatic transmission. There is a 3.3-liter V6 engine which makes 270 horsepower, 380 Nm of torque internationally but not in India. Hyundai is expected to debut the next generation of Hyundai Creta at 2020 Auto Expo. Prices are likely to start from 10 lakh and go up to 16 lakh rupees. The interior of the 2020 Hyundai Creta has been spied, and it features a big vertical touchscreen and a sporty all-digital instrument cluster. We expect the new Creta to feature the same Shenshu's 2.0 design language as the Venue. It is likely to get LED DRL headlamps too on the top and the headlamps at the bottom. Along with the BlueLink connected car technology, the new Creta will get a Venue-like steering wheel with integrated controls and brushed aluminum accents. However, the Hector-like vertically stacked touchscreen is the highlight of the cabin. Other features that are expected on the new Creta include a panoramic sunroof, a head-up display, an air purifier, up to 6 airbags, and more. The new Creta will share its powertrain options with the Kia Seltos, including a set of 1.5-liter petrol engine, diesel engine, and a 1.4-liter turbocharged petrol unit. Transmissions on the Seltos include a 6-speed manual gearbox, 6-speed automatic torque converter, a CVT, and a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Expect these to be offered on the Creta as well.